Well, Chicago being Chicago, and Hubbard is a little involved in this, we always had a very active musical theater movement. Out in the suburbs, you had these wonderful dinner theaters or theaters in the round doing Broadway work. And that inspired or helped promote another group. And without a doubt, the most outstanding of those is Harrison McEldowney, who is one of the funniest choreographers in America. And over the years has staged just some absolutely hilarious gems. And I happen to be a big proponent for humor in dance, again, because if you're trying to explain to people who don't get dance why it's worthwhile, if you sit them down and make them laugh, you don't have to explain anymore. And Harrison, like Lou, has a real Broadway background, but he's kind of segued into other stuff, and over the years he's done some really interesting stuff. He's doing comedy less and less now. But there was a period where Lou had him do a few comic pieces for Hubbard Street. And he's someone whose name, I don't want to miss. That led, I think, indirectly or directly, I'm not sure how, to this whole group here devoted to preserving and working in more populist forms, especially tap. Tap dance went through a real kind of low period in the 80s, I'd say. It was kind of sneered at by everybody, frankly, and wrongly so. And then there was a national revival, to be sure. Savion Glover comes to mind. But there's been a big movement here, thanks to Lane Alexander and his devotion to preserving what he calls percussive dance, and then spreading to Mark Yonley and the Chicago Tap Theater, and then the weirdest of the bunch, the Chicago Dance Crash, who does some very mediocre work at times, but can bring the martial arts and all kinds of different street movements into the concert hall and sometimes do phenomenal stuff. And I'm a big fan of them.